everybody, I am back here with another haul from Vintage Chic Scents. And you guys may be noticing that this is going up a little bit later, I think, than a lot of people that got their stuff. And so here's kind of like the dealio for the order. So number one, everything is fine, but I just kind of want to explain stuff real fast. So I actually did place this order in 3 orders because, as you guys probably may or may not know, when Kirby restocks, she'll go like maybe, for example, scent shots, then clamshells, then flower 3-packs, and blossom bags, and I think she does it alphabetically. So if you're really stocking the site, you can actually kind of notice how she's stocking things like one at a time, right? So it's almost like it's like a game of balance. Like if there's something that you really want, when do you check out? If you have it in your cart and maybe it's one of the first things that she restocks, do you check out it, once you get it in your cart, because at least you have it? Because if you wait for her to finish restocking everything, it could technically be gone. By the time that the restock is finished, somebody else could have checked out and, and gotten it, or multiple people or whatever, right? So that's normally why I end up placing multiple orders with VCS. Well, I normally do not like stock her at the beginning of the process. The past couple times I've actually just gone in like an hour or 2 hours later, I place an order, I wait to see what else is left to place another order. This time I did go in, right as it was opening, and I did place it in 3 orders. So one order I think was the scent shots and some of the blossoms. The second one was just more of the 3 packs of blossoms, and the last one was blossoms and clamshells and blossom bags. Now, my last order actually did not get mailed, so I got the first 2 boxes really fast. I got the click and ships and everything. And then I didn't get a click and ship for the 3rd one, but sometimes I wasn't really overly concerned about it. I was like, okay, I'll just see if it shows up. And then I think 2 or 3 days after the first boxes showed up, it still hadn't showed up, and I still didn't have a CNS. So I got in touch with Kirby. She got back in touch real fast. Everything was great. And she said actually it didn't ship out. It accidentally showed as shipped on the website, but it did not ship. She still had everything in my 3rd order, in inventory at her house, except for 2 packs of Surfer Girl. But, I had overstocked on Surfer Girl anyway, and I was like, yes, it's fine. I said, just throw in 2 of anything else at all. Because I share my wax with family, so even if it's not my scent preference, it will be someone else's scent preference. I'm not worried about it. And she insisted that she give me 4 3-packs to replace the 2 3-packs or a blossom bag. And I told her it was not necessary, but very much appreciated if she wanted to do that, because she felt bad about the fact that it didn't ship. But the long story short, hey, stuff happens sometimes in the wax, vendors. It's not a big deal. I mean, I know Kirby gets like 150, probably 175 orders per opening. The bottom line is that the customer service was fabulous. So she responded, fast. She did give me the option of either sending it out or a refund, and I said I still want the wax. So, she gave me an option. She did send it out. Like the next day, she gave me a click and ship that night. So fabulous customer service, great communication, and no problems whatsoever. I love Vintage Chic Scents and will continue to buy over and over from this company, as you probably see here. So this order is kind of a lot. I did go a little bit overboard, but the reason also being is I'm not planning on ordering from Vintage Chic Scents for hopefully the duration of the summer. Partially because in the heat, I don't know how the wax is going to hold up, and I really just need to melt through some stuff. So I kind of wanted to do one final shebang on things that I really wanted to get from her, and there were some scents of hers that I absolutely love, and that's kind of what happened with this order. So, okay, so since this is going to be broken up into kind of 2 things, because I still don't have the 3rd box, but I need to film this haul and get the wax organized, because I'm filming my wax collection video tomorrow, and I want everything like in its proper place and organized when I film it. So this wax has got to get moved out of my kitchen. It's been hanging around. Okay, so I'm sorry, that was 4 minutes. So getting into the haul here, I did get 2 samples, because this is 2 orders in front of you right here. So the first sample I got here was a scent shot in Candyland, and I haven't smelled this one yet because I wanted to be surprised on camera. This one is bubblegum, lollipops, and cotton candy frosting. That is really good. You can definitely smell the bubblegum and the lollipops. That has like a much sweeter, almost like a juvenile sweet. You know how like kids, because they chew bubblegum and things like that. It kind of has like a juvenile kid sweet scent in it. It's enjoyable. Not my favorite kind of scent, but it's still interesting. I will still melt that one. Okay, the next sample that I had gotten here in the 2nd order was Betty Page. And this one is Blonde Moment, Satsuma, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And I absolutely love Blonde Moment, so I'm interested to see how this blend is. Oh, you know what? Definitely stronger on the Blonde Moment, which is kind of like an iced like raspberry champagne sweet scent. The Satsuma, you can smell it in here, but it's definitely Blonde Moment dominant. I don't think I have found any blends really that have Blonde Moment where the Blonde Moment is not very dominant. It's just that kind of fragrance, but I love that fragrance, so I do enjoy that one. Okay, so this stuff in the back here are all duplicates of stuff that I got. So I pulled out the, you know, stuff, one of each to the side. Like I said, it is a lot. You know, some people may be like, you know, I'm ordering too much, but, you know, I really love this stuff and I share it. And like I said, I'm not planning on ordering for a while, or if I do order, I'm not going to order like right at the opening. I'll go in at the end when most of the stuff has been sold. Okay, so I did get a couple more scent shots here. This one is in 1927. I love this one. I've melted this one and loved it. This is fresh strawberries, pink sugar, and sugar milk. And I really like the sugar milk scent. It's just like this. Hey, this one actually smells a little sweeter. A little bit less bitter and sour. Not that milk is bitter and sour, but you know those milk, they are a little sour. The 1927s I've had before have had more of a milk scent. This actually seems like a little bit more sweet. Like a little bit more of the fresh strawberry scents and everything like that. And there is pink sugar in there, but it is not overly pink sugar dominant for those of you out there that are wondering that. I can pick up all that other stuff in there. Okay, this next one that I got here, I got a couple scent shots in Rosemary's Baby. This one is just lavender mint. It's kind of weird because when you hear Rosemary's Baby, initially I always thought there'd be like rosemary in it. You know, it's lavender mint. And it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm trying to figure out if this is an herbal lavender or like a sweet lavender. I don't really know. It's just really relaxing. It's a nice scent, but definitely nice and strong on the mint. It's like one of those ones you'd want to have on a day when you're kind of stuffy or something. Okay, this next one is a new one for me. This one, I got a couple of these in White Christmas. This is Buttermint and Vanilla Bean Noel. And I also really like buttermint scents, and I don't have a whole lot of them. Oh my goodness, it is so good. This almost becomes like, see, this is hard between something I'd want to melt upstairs in my bedroom and something that I'd want to melt in the kitchen is like a really sweet candy scent. It's really good. It's extremely sweet. It's like really, really sweet, 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 but it's not like a super bakery sweet. It's just like really sweet. Is probably the best way to describe it, but I like it. It's not the strongest one on cold. I mean, I'm sure when it's hot, it's probably going to throw better, but when I'm sniffing it there, it's a little bit more subtle. Okay, this next one here is one that I absolutely love, and this is one of the ones I really wanted to get, and was the reason that I think checked out the first time was because I had this in my cart. She actually stocked a lot of these, and I think these actually stuck around. So I really shouldn't have been in a rush, but at the time I really didn't know. This one is Grandma's Pearls, and this is Marshmallow and Lavender Vanilla. I do believe this one is one of the original ones that she opened with, and I passed it up because, you know, I was like, Marshmallow, Lavender Vanilla, like it sounds okay, but not something I'd go crazy for. But I melted this one time, and man, it was amazing. It was such a beautiful, beautiful bedroom scent. Yeah, that is just so good. This one is definitely a sweet lavender because I don't get any herbal notes. It is just extremely creamy and sweet. And this one had a really good throw, I remember, from when I melted it. So I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 6 of these back there of the Grandma's Pearls because I know that one is a winner. Really, really good. Okay, so getting into the 3 packs here that I did get. So this first one here is in Rockford Peaches. Sorry, I did not pre-stage anything, so you're going to have to listen to me crinkle over here. So the Rockford Peaches is pink chiffon, which is a Bath & Body Works type. Then it is Blushing Peaches and Cotton Candy. So I really like this one because this is a really good, to me, true to life, authentic peach scent. And it doesn't have any of that buttery note that I sometimes get from peach scent. And it's a very nice fruit note. And I can smell like a sweetness in here, almost like a cotton oats. Oh, I was about to say, it almost smells like cotton candy. It is cotton candy, it does. Peaches, cotton candy, and pink chiffon. Now, pink chiffon is the one in here that's kind of like a wild card for me because I don't actually know what pink chiffon smells like. But this is an absolutely beautiful peach, sweet peach scent that I would gladly melt in my kitchen. That one is just really, really good. I think I might have like 2 packs of that back there. Okay, this next one I got here, this one is in Carousel. And this one I actually did get in a Blossom bag as well, but I really like the sample, or I think I got this in like the Blossom bag sampler or whatever that came out before, and I really, really liked it. So I knew this one would be a winner. And here's the hard thing too about the restocks. I threw some of these in my cart because at the time I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a Blossom bag and Carousel. You know what I mean? So it was like, let me get some of these in here too, and then if I can get the Carousel Blossom bag, then it's just the icing on the cake. But you know what I'm saying? It's like if I passed these up and they sold out and I couldn't get the Carousel Blossom bag, I'd be a little bummed. That's the weird thing about, like, not the weird thing, but the strategizing that goes into ordering from Vintage Chic Scents. You really have to figure out what is it that you really want and what is it that you're willing to give up if you had to, if you're in there at the opening. And if you can afford it, it may behoove you to do multiple orders. To, you know, if you got stuff you really like, check out, come back in. You know, if you can, if you can't, you know, just go in there and just aim for what you want. I think it does take a little bit of strategizing, or strategizing as I like to call it. Okay, I have been holding this and haven't been talking about it. This is cotton candy frosting and vanilla waffle cone. It is just a super sweet, sugary, you know, bakery, sponge sugar scent. And it is just sweetness, sweetness, sweetness to the max. Because cotton candy obviously is sweet, and then the vanilla waffle cone is like just it's a really sugary sweet scent. And this one actually is not even cotton candy, it's cotton candy frosting. And I don't think my nose is good enough to pick up a difference between cotton candy and cotton candy frosting yet, but I think people have said that the cotton candy frosting is definitely sweeter than cotton candy. Okay, this next one here is Mamma Mia. And I got this one as well in the sampler, and I initially passed up on it because it had coconut cream. And you guys may or may not know, I do not like coconut. It reminds me of like not bath time, suntan lotion, sunblock, whatever you want to call it. I do not like coconut. So I saw this one go up, and I love gardenia, and I was like, it sounds good, but it's got that darn coconut cream in it, and I just don't think I want to deal with it. Wow, that camera is like not focused at all. Okay, you know, so anyways, I passed it up, and then I got it in the Blossom Bouquet sampler, and I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So, Mamma Mia. Right off the bat, super authentic, thick gardenia floral. Really nice. Now, that's really what I mostly smell in here. And I don't really necessarily smell like coconut cream. I definitely don't smell coconut. But coconut cream and the stuff that I've had blended is kind of like one of those, like, it's almost like marshmallow. It's like it's a good blender to provide some creaminess and a little bit of depth, but it's not something that really stands out on its own too much and overtakes what else is in there. At least that's my impression of coconut cream. But gardenia is always really, really strong. And in this one, that gardenia scent is definitely the standout, and I love it. It's just such a beautiful floral scent. And I know Kirby's mom, I think came up with that blend. So kudos to her. That one's really good. Okay, this next one I got here, I did get a couple 3-packs in $1 Million Mermaid. This is also one of the newer ones. This is fresh ocean water with sea berries, bergamot, and a hint of white musk. And bergamot, I think, isn't that like an orange, some kind of citrus orange scent? So this one is really good. This one is, so she's got another one that's similar to this one called Cape Cod, which is like water lily, driftwood, and like salty sea spray or something like that. This is kind of similar to it, but I think I actually prefer this one a little bit better. This one is the other Cape Cod. I think I can pick up the floral in it quite easily. This one is not as floral. This one is more of like a beautiful sea scent, you know, with that ocean water. Yeah, I like this one. I still like Cape Cod. They're both extremely good scents, but Cape Cod is more for the people that want a little bit of a bigger floral kick. I think $1 Million Mermaid is better for people that are more into like that salty sea scent with the fruit in it too. So that one's gorgeous. Okay, this next one here is Lazy Summer Days. And this one is honeydew cotton candy with a hint of lime. Now, I've had this one before too, and I really do like it. You guys know honeydew and cotton candy is like a pretty standard blend that a lot of vendors have. You know, it's really popular with everybody, but the hint of lime in this one is kind of what makes it interesting and gives it that added dimension. And it's not super obvious. No, it actually is super obvious. You know, no, it's not. It's, Yeah, I love honeydew cotton candy scents. And with that hint of lime, it's like you can smell it. Yeah, you can smell it and it's just really good. The lime actually blends really well with the honeydew, and it almost blends into like a single fruit note. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't smell like honeydew and lime. It smells like honeydew lime with cotton candy. It's just really good. So I do really enjoy that one. I still love my regular honeydew cotton candy blends, but I really like that hint of lime. That one's pretty good. Okay, so this next one here is Sunny Side of the Street, and this one is lemon custard, buttery cake, and coconut cream. Actually, I haven't been showing you guys the roses, have I? Well, I think you guys all pretty much know what these roses look like from Vintage Chic Scents because it's the same ones that she's had since the opening, her first opening. So Sunny Side of the Street. Now, I can smell coconut in here, but it is a much nicer, creamy coconut. Thank God for coconut cream. I'm telling you guys, it is the only saving grace that I can find for coconut. Like, I'm okay with coconut cream. I dare even say I like it a little bit too. This is really good because you can get that lemon custard, which is like a really tart kind of lemon smell. And the buttery cake is the one that is not super obvious to me. So in this particular blend, that one's probably the one that's like the most subtle and keeping it all together, but not standing out a whole lot on its own. But that's a really good like bakery coconut lemon, very sweet scent. Good, good, good stuff. Okay. Oh, Rockford Peaches already did that one. Okay, this one is another scent. And the reason why I placed this order is Purple Haze. This one is super popular. This is her marshmallow jelly-filled zucchini donut scent. Oh my goodness. I wanted massive amounts of this. So I think I got this in like 4 of these flower packs. And then I also think I did manage to get a blossom bag in this too. I love this one. It is no almond scent. The jelly is just grape jelly. You can get that little bit of like spiciness from the donut scent or the zucchini. There's like something with a little bit of a kick. And I really like the zucchini bread scent. Oh my goodness. And the donut is nice and doughy. This one is just amazing. If you guys like the jelly-filled anythings, or if you guys like zucchini bread scents, I would highly recommend Purple Haze. I really like, Kirby, I think her other zucchini bread scent is what? Tara Will Never Go Hungry Again, and I do like that one, but I like this one more, Purple Haze. I likey. Me likey. Okay. This next one here, this one is Roman Holiday. This is pineapple lemon waffle cone smoothie. Actually, did I smell this before? I can't even remember if I opened up this 3-pack to smell it, because pineapple seems interesting to me. It's good. It's good. There seems to be something in here that does smell a tad bit artificial, and that may be the pineapple, because my nose is really sensitive and weird about pineapple. So that may be what I'm smelling. But it is a really nice tart fruit scent. And I think I can smell the waffle cone smoothie in there a little bit, but it's more like just a really creamy lemon pineapple scent. And I think on warm, that note that I'm picking up that smells a tad bit artificial will probably go away. So that one's really good. I think that one's really popular. Now, this last one, disclaimer, I think I got 8 of them because this next one is one of my all-time favorite scents from Vintage Chic Scents. Actually, I think that this scent is probably one of my favorite scents. If I had to pick like my top 5 scents from any vendor of any time or whatever, this would probably be in there. I love, 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 love this next scent, Surfer Girl. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've only melted it one time and I got like a good throw from it. So sometimes it's great when you can find that scent that you love along with like a vendor that you love along with a good throw. I was just so happy. So I did hoard 8 of these. And then I know in the 3rd order that hasn't arrived yet, that was the one that Kirby said she ran out of. I had ordered 2 more, the 3-packs in Surfer Girl. And those are the ones that she ended up having to replace with something else, which is not a big deal. But I just love this scent, and sorry for those of you out there that were maybe trying to get your hands on it, but I just knew that if this was going to be my last order for a while, I just had to get in there and get, just get some goodies. So this one here is the Surfer Girl, and what this is, key lime, graham cracker crust, pink sugar, and coconut cream pie. I know, and that was like one of the surprising things for me because, When I first saw this blend, I was like, that sounds amazing, except for the coconut cream pie. I'm like, that ruins it. It ruined it. And then I got it, like I ordered one clamshell or something, and one order was like, I'll just try it. And it was so good. And then the next order, I ordered like 4 clamshells. And then this order, oh my God, I never would have thought that one of my all-time favorite scents would have had a coconut anything in it. This is just like a fresh bakery lime kind of scent. Along with the pink sugar, which is in here and it's present, but it's not overly dominant. All that other stuff in here is shining right through. I can get like that savoriness, like the sweetness, not savoriness, but like that sweetness of the graham cracker crust. Like you can actually smell that. And I can get a hint of the bakery coconut, but not overly strong. I'm telling you guys, holy crap. If you guys like lime scents, and maybe that's really the key. If you like key lime scents, then I would recommend Surfer Girl. And I really thought it would be more popular than it is because, you know, I look when Kirby's always asking, like, what do you guys want to see restocked? And it gets votes, but it never gets a whole lot of votes. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I shouldn't feel so bad about trying to clean it out, you know, clean out the inventory. Actually, there was quite a bit of inventory when I ordered mine. I think that she stocked like 38 of them initially. So I didn't buy them all. There were a lot left, but man, that is just such a gorgeous scent. So I stocked up on it, and then I'll probably have to share some with family if they can pry it out of my hands, right? Don't take my Surfer Girl with my coconut cream pie. Whoever would have thought. All right, so this is the first 2 orders of the 3, and then what I'm going to do is just splice in here or edit in the 3rd order when I get that in a couple days. All right, you guys, so I will see you in a little bit. Hey you guys, so here I am back with the last part of this Vintage Chic Scents haul. So I just got in my 3rd box today. Kirby, if you watch this, thank you. Like I said before, I know I already explained, you know, kind of what happened, but I'm just so impressed by your customer service. Thank you, and thank you for the extras. These here are the extra, so I think, as I said before, I had ordered 2 3-packs in Surfer Girl, and those were the only ones that Kirby didn't have when she sent out my order. So she generously said, hey, either, you know, pick a Blossom bag or pick 4 3-packs. And so I actually ended up getting kind of like 2 of the 3-packs, kind of like for free, as a gesture from Kirby, which I think is really awesome. So this part should go by pretty fast because a lot of the stuff in this haul I've already hauled, so I'm just going to kind of show it. Just as a starter, I did get more samples again. Thank you so much again, Kirby. These are in Candyland and Betty Page. So I believe I already showed these and did a code sniff in the first video, so I did get those in here. Some of the stuff that I got that was new is I did get 2 clamshells of Backwoods Barbie. I really do love this scent. I think I have a Blossom bag in it as well. No, I don't think I do, but I do love this scent. This is Strawberry Satsuma Cotton Candy, and let me tell you, it is to die for. It smells like a fair, a carnival, because of that sweet scent, but also because of all the fruits. It's just really good. And somehow Backwards Barbie just seems like the perfect name for the scent. And I love that embed in there. That's also just really, really cute. So got 2 clamshells in that. Some of the other stuff that I got, I did end up picking up 2 more packets of Mamma Mia. You know, that's the sweet gardenia coconut cream scent. So I got 2 more of those in this order. So what I did with this order is this is the one that I got the Blossom bags in. So, you know, pretty much as soon as the Blossom bags got stocked, I, you know, threw them in my cart and I kind of got the heck out. So that's sort of what I did in this one. I did end up getting 2 packs of, this is a scent I have not gotten in a long time, I think, in Moon River. And I do love this one. It's like a really nice floral. Yeah, it's Moonlight Tuberose. And I really like it. It kind of smells similar to a gardenia, but different. But it has that like really kind of thicker floral scent. Very pretty. Very pretty. And that smells like such a nice, authentic floral. I really love it. It's not like a perfume floral. It smells like a flower kind of floral scent. So these here are the ones, like I said before, that I got. So one of these here was in Lazy Summer Days. I already talked about that one in the beginning of the video. These ones here are new. Now, I did tell Kirby, I said, just toss in, you know, 4 3-packs of any scent. I said, I share my wax with family, so between everyone's varied scent preferences, somebody will like it. Like, no worries, right? So this one actually, I don't think I've ever gotten. This is There's No Place Like Home. This is the Pumpkin Pecan Waffle scent. Yeah, this is a scent I think that she released originally in her very first opening. I do like this one. You know, I actually melted a Pumpkin Pecan Waffle scent yesterday. And I found out that I did like it. And I kind of was not going to order it because, you know, pumpkin, at the time I was like, it's already past, you know, Thanksgiving. I wasn't in a pumpkin mood, but this is pretty darn good. So I think this is a Bath & Body Works dupe. And there's something in here I'm smelling. This smells very authentic to like a breakfast waffle scent. I don't know. Or maybe it's slightly sweeter. It may have a slightly sweeter note to it than some of the others. But also, look at that tart. That is probably my favorite color combination. That is some bright, like a really bright pink/red with that blue. Oh, that is just so cute. I love that one. That's a surprise. So Kirby, that was a good choice to toss on that one here. Now the next one I got is Afternoon Petit Fours, and this is the Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie and Lemon scent. You guys know I'm not the hugest fan of Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie, but I have melted this one before from my very first order, and I did enjoy it. So it has, I think the lemon is what really makes this one stand out. I can sort of still get a little bit of that Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie undertone, but not too bad on cold. And when I was melting it on hot, it was there, but it really did go away. So I do really like that Afternoon Petit Fours. Okay, and the last one here, this one is in Gumshoe Detective. I don't think I have melted this one before. I might have gotten it as a sample, but I don't have a whole lot of it, so I was excited to see this one too. This is Bubblegum and Marshmallow. Super sweet candy kid fun. That's what this really reminds me of. And that marshmallow in here also really stands out. That bubblegum, this is almost like pink sugar-esque kind of because it's so sweet. It's really good. I'm really enjoying that one, so I was excited to get another 4-pack in that one. Okay, so the last thing here left are the blossom bags, and I'm gonna do my normal thing where I pour them out on the counter just because I like to see all the blossoms. The only bad thing is it requires a little bit of cleanup for me because I get like wax on the counter and then I gotta come over here and scrub it off and everything, but I do enjoy doing this. Don't ask me why. So this one here is in Carousel. If you guys can't tell from the colors, this is the Cotton Candy Frosting and Vanilla Waffle Cone scent. I already talked about the scent and smelled it before, so at this point all I'm gonna do is show the wax. I do really love these dual colors, and that is so subtle and pretty. That is just such a nice dusty rose going to that. Is that like a really, like a brown, like a sand colored brown? Just so cute. So I was always trying to see if there's a method to the madness with this. So I got one big one, then I think there it is normally about the same. One big one, and then some of those, and then 3 of the ones that you get in the 3-pack. So how cute is that? Okay, the next one that I got here is in Purple Haze. This is the one that's uber popular. This is the marshmallow jelly filled zucchini donut scents, and I love this one because I love donut scents. I love jelly scents. I love zucchini bread. It pretty much combines like all the best things ever and puts it into one tart that smells absolutely amazing. I have not actually melted this one yet at all, so I'm super excited to. So once again, I got one of the big ones here. Let's see here. Yep, it looks like 2 of these. And I love these blossom bags. I just think these are just so cute and original. And 2 of those and 3 of these. So yep, there does seem to be a method to this madness. And I think I put that together in my last video when I was emptying them out. I was kind of seeing that there was a pattern to all of them. Okay, and then this is the last blossom bag I got. This is Sunny Side of the Street. I had this before too. This is lemon custard, buttery, cake, and coconut cream. And I love this one. Who would ever thought I love coconut cream as much as I do, right? And so let's see here. Here's the one, big one. Has anybody melted these yet? Like this size, do you guys toss this all in at one time or do you cut it up into 2? I haven't melted any of them. I keep gravitating towards these. For some reason, every time I melt something from the blossom bag, I haven't gone for the big one yet. So let's see here. I got, yep, 3 of those. And let's see here. 2 of those. And 2 of these. So the pattern holds. So check out all this blossom bag goodness over here. I guess I should move these up a little bit. All right, you guys. So that is it. Kirby, actually, thinking about it, I need to message you on Facebook just to let you know that I got the order and everything is perfect. So I love it all. So sorry that this video ran a little long. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'm going to probably stay out of this next opening so you guys can get the Vintage Chic Scents awesome waxiness. Let me know how it goes. I'm going to be watching the Facebook post to see what everyone's getting. All right, you guys, hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.